right, happy Sunday, YouTube warriors. And in case you're watching the recording, you can check out the timestamps if you want to skip this intro while I'm doing some stuff and while we are waiting people to tune in. Let's put our drinks here, and then I need to change my pants, and then I'm gonna do some modification for my hoodie, which I have been thinking quite a bit while. Right there. And today I'm planning to continue with the tiny home build, and these are actually my multi-use pants, really good for workouts as well. So just a second. We're gonna change the order a little bit. For today we are first having the mini workout session, and after that, in case you want to hang out, I have some experience of having excuses and having valid reasons for not to work out or do anything that sort. So yeah, I think we are ready. So let's start the workout in few-ish minutes. And it's still unbelievable warm. And I've been noticing that my hoodie's sleeves caused me some anxiety many times. So I'm just gonna cut them off. I also prefer these sleeveless shirts and hoodies, so let's make this sleeveless, meanwhile waiting people to tune in. We have these Fiskars construction scissors, and in case you are like getting inspired to cut your shirts as well, remember to cut, you know, there's this seam, always cut from the side where the sleeve is, you know, just to leave the seam like in the edge of the cut, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I've tried both, and at least for me, if you cut the seam also away, it somehow doesn't look so good. Looks like it's been cut. All right, here we go. It's still like 15 degrees and it's almost October. That's incredible. But maybe this is the kind of a fall we were missing last year, because what we were just actually talking about a couple of days ago, that last year it felt like it was summer, and then in a week it started snowing. But in fact it started snowing in November. But anyway, we felt that somehow the fall went like super fast last year. So at least now it's really perfect fall weather. All right, so what is up? How are you doing, guys? What's your weekend plans have been, and what's in store for the Sunday? For me, it's just this workout, and then we're gonna a little bit plan next week, and then I'm gonna go fill our water canisters, containers, and then I'm gonna go continue the tiny home build. All right, another sleeve. Meanwhile, you can start thinking what kind of reasons or excuses you have had when you have like known I should work out or have a walk or run, but for reason or another you haven't. And if that was like has been like a solid like reason, and or was it just an excuse? And I have like a super simple method how to detect which one is it. Is it like a reason or excuse? But let's talk more after the workout. There, another sleeve. These make actually pretty good rags, which I usually store a couple weeks, and then someone throws them away. All right. How does this look? Feels so good. Feels super good not to have sleeves. All right, let's start the workout. I smell Europe on him. Okay, should I take that as a compliment? I will. Thank you, the simp. I appreciate your comment. So yeah, let's start the workout. 5 minutes, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Oh, battery has died. Let's go have a power bank. Sorry for the delay. Extra 1 minute. I forgot to charge this. I would otherwise watch my phone, but if I watch it, it will cut off the live totally. And I have tried. I have a power bank here. Let's plug it in. Yeah, it will take a second to, oops. It will take a second to start. So we're gonna be doing push-ups. Yes, we are. Our last exercise is gonna be Hindu push-ups today. I've actually tried only a couple of times before. So, and also from now on, I'm gonna leave the push-ups to the last exercise. So we can like keep going as long as we can, not just 45 seconds. If you can do longer, feel free to do longer. Right, let's see. Okay. 59% and it was shut down. Maybe this couple rains has something to do with it. This got like pretty soaked. But yeah, okay, looks good. Okay, now it takes a second to upload. What's the word? Here. Cool. So yeah, let's do first some stick stretching. You don't need a stick, but if you have any stick, have a stick. Then 3-way lunges, front lunges, reverse and sides. Third one is plank to elbow plank. Fourth is 3-way crunches. And fifth is Hindu push-ups. And 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. And if you have time to watch, you have time to train. All right. So everyone, let's get up and start doing some stick stretching. I'm gonna put the timer on now. And yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. First couple times back and forth, just to get some mobility for the shoulders. And next, same with spine. So lock the stick here.
Halfway
behind
there.
your what's those? Lats, scapulas, I don't know. Right. And then like this.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Next we have 3-way lunges. So front lunges, like one on each leg, then
3,
reverses and
2,
sides.
1,
All right,
go.
let's go. Front and reverse and sides. All right, front,
Halfway there.
reverse, sides.
3, 2,
Front,
1, rest.
another one, rest. Then we have plank to elbow plank. Let's go like up and down.
3,
Like
2,
plank
1,
position.
go.
And then just let's go like up and down.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. All right. Then we have three-way crunches, which is
3, 2,
like first
1, go.
in the middle, and then reach across your ankles.
Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. Last one, Hindu push-ups. These are actually kind of hard, pretty hard.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I guess they go like this. Whoa.
Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, workout complete.
Cool. But keep going if you can. One more. All right. Good job if you did it. If you didn't, tomorrow is another day, or you can watch the recording a bit later. I was getting ready and then you pulled out the bow staff. Okay, that's cool. So let's this here. So today's topic is reasons versus excuses, and I'm gonna share a couple of my own experiences, and maybe you can relate, maybe not. Maybe you have some other reasons or excuses why not to work out or run or walk or whatever, doing anything physical. So wrote a couple of notes here. Actually made this reel out of this topic a while back, like what's the difference between reasons and excuses. And reason is something you actually believe in, you know, like deep down you believe in your reason. And excuse is something even you don't believe in, and it will like shine through. No one believes it when it's excuse, and even you don't believe it when it's excuse. So that's the difference, and that's everyone has their own situations, and so yeah, you can like reflect on your own side, which is reason and which is excuse. And especially if it's excuse, then I would highly recommend doing something about it. So I have like one example of this reason and excuse. For example, if your ankle is like really sore, maybe it's broken or just like twisted or sore, that's like a good reason not to do like squats, for example. But it's an really bad excuse not doing like anything else, because you can always, if your ankle is hurting, I wouldn't recommend doing squats or anything which makes it even more painful and it doesn't heal. But you can always do like upper body stuff and other stuff. So that's like the reason and excuse. What is stopping us from working out for an hour? Yeah. If you want to open up a little bit that, I would appreciate it. But maybe that's just something to everyone to ponder. There's one comment what says, what is stopping us from working out for an hour? Hour might be actually pretty overkill for, you know, just out in the blue, add 1 hour for working out. Because when you work out, there is not much other stuff you can do. But for example, if you have a walk, you can take calls, you can think about stuff, you can listen podcast, audiobooks and that kind of stuff. I'm saying we gotta work longer. Yeah, actually I'm coming in that point a little bit later, if I got it right. So yeah, so my biggest excuse in the past, in my like previous life, was this: I wasn't like having time. I was like too busy all the time. But to be honest, I was just being like lazy. And yeah, we all have time at least for 5 minutes for these sessions a day. And you can always like start from there and then build up and arrange 2 or 3 days when you can have a longer session in a week. And you can do these 5-minute workouts on your coffee break, lunch break, or you can wake up 5 minutes earlier, or you know, there's like that's total excuse not having time for 5-minute workouts. And what I used to start with a little bit over a year ago, I started with 25-minute workouts. That was also, it's easily doable. You can always figure out 25 minutes in a day for a workout session, and that's actually really good amount of working out, like 25 minutes. So yeah, that was about the time. And my another excuse has been accountability. You know, I didn't have any like-minded people around, but why that is like excuse, you don't actually need it, but it would help. At least for me, it helps a lot to stay like consistent, having some kind of accountability. And actually this YouTube channel is my accountability, and also this ATW tribe. That's like my accountability partners. And but it was an excuse because I could have worked harder to finding people who were like had the same goals and same direction than me, but I didn't. So I guess it just wasn't like that important for me, you know, like back in the day. And another one, I was uninspired to walk and run. I was trying, and this was when we were living in the city, but it turned out I was just trying to do it in a wrong neighborhood, which was like super uninspiring. It didn't anyway, it didn't like what's the word, it didn't like it wasn't an what the fuck is that word? like it didn't prevent me from walking and running this city. There was streets and everything, but for me it was too uninspiring, a total excuse. And now when we lived here, moved here in the countryside, I actually usually enjoy walking here. So for me and for us, it was actually, my wife was like a really active walker, but let's say for me, this moving out from the city, that was like the game changer when it comes to walking and running. And in case you also don't enjoy city, it doesn't inspire you, if you feel like stuck and you have anxiety from all the people and noise and everything like we did, then move out from the city. And that's like has been our best decision ever. All right, so I guess there's no more comments, and this was like my takeaways about this reason and excuse topic. Feel free to, I'm gonna upload the recording later, and feel free to comment down below if you have any other thoughts about the topic. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna start doing some ranch chores, water bucket stuff, and that kind of stuff, and then continue the home build. Have an awesome Sunday, and see you tomorrow afternoon-ish. Bye.